G'day YouTube. As you can see, the storms managed to sort of go around little old me. This will hopefully be the third time today that the storms have parted, and Deepwater and Glen Innes have been hammered, and here it stays pretty good, which suits we the residents quite well. Isn't that right, Missy? That's the centre of activity that we just saw on the radar, passing by to the north. And I'm going to get some gentle rain off it, while still having some blue sky visible. Which is pretty cool, especially since we can't cope with too much in the way of weather here at the moment, in view of the fact that the tent really should have got a new fly maybe 6 months ago, but because the shed was a happening thing, this old fly's nearly had it. This is the third roll of gorilla tape that I've put into furling the tent, this time after the last hail and wind storm. This western side lost 2 gores last weekend, but that was when Emmaville had 7 centimetre diameter hailstones and Jack Adgery had 9 centimetre diameter hailstones, and this pair of gorilla tape rolls, that actually worked in situ for nearly 3 months. So people say thou shalt not put the Lord thy God theory to the test, so I don't sort of stand around here and say, oh, it's okay, the bad weather will obviously go around me, so I don't need to take precautions. What I need to do is the best I can with the materials I've got available. And if that means stick tape, Gorilla brand, and nylon cord to stop the broken fly from flapping, then that's what works. So yahoo yippee. And here comes a little bit of gentle rain off the edge of the lightning storm that's going past Deepwater at the moment. On a day of moderate fire danger. And like a good little hillbilly, this morning I transferred water into this prism framed pool, the better to make room for this expected rainfall this afternoon, to fill out the number 1 buoy wall to the tune of maybe as much as 1,000 litres of airspace on the top of the buoy wall. So, all things considered, for a Saturday predicted to be rainy, my, theologically based micrometeorology program seems to be having a pretty good run. Warbles on a lot to YouTube. Ciao. The hypothesis runs that you get the weather you vote for. And if you voted for economic growth, jobs, dollars and votes, you might have some karmic comeuppance, upwind, incoming. Anybody who's been in the habit of voting National Party, Liberal Party, Labor Party, or One Nation, or Clive Palmer, they might want to consider that. They're getting the weather they voted for. just like I am, just like everybody is. Because perfect liberty involves perfect responsibility, and actions and decisions have consequences. If you voted for economic growth, enjoy your weather. Life's a bit like that. Ciao.